Hi everyone. It's a year since I published the Anxious Black Belt. Thank you for your support. You've been amazing. Thank you for all the messages, hundreds of messages over the year, with your opinions on it, what your experiences, how you can relate it to it, how the book helped you, how it helped your families, and just thank you. It was lovely to meet some of you live and in on internet as well. My Facebook friendships grown to over 2,000 people, which is amazing. I never expected to have a thing like that, and people really supporting my work, and just it's lovely. You people are lovely. Thank you very much. A few months ago, I done travel with Anxious Black Belt, so we've seen all the locations when it happens in Poland. And now, to celebrate the year of existence, the first birthday of Anxious Black Belt, I thought I'm gonna read you a chapter from the book in my proper accent, so you can have a feel how the Anxious Black Belt actually sounds like. I think that's gonna be a nice for visualization how it was in the book. So I'm gonna read you a small chapter from it, the Frozen Lake one. I might be not perfect. I'm not a great orator, and or reading in English is still a problem sometimes. So forgive me my mistakes. I do the best I can do, but I'm gonna embrace my mistakes as well. So, Frozen Lake. A few months later in the winter, I experienced another event that clipped my wings and demolished my confidence. Winter in Poland is quite harsh. The temperature drops down to 20 C below zero, with plenty of snow. As kids, we always spent our winter holidays playing outside. One of the spots where we liked to hang around was a small lake behind a church, not far from the factory ruins. With temperatures well below zero, the ice on the lake was so thick that we could play ice hockey on it. We had done it for years. As usual, our parents told us not to play on the lake because, of course, it's dangerous. So it was not safe, but it was great fun. We had been playing for hours in the center of the lake, and we had created goalposts made from our backpacks. We skated on our shoes, using sticks and stones as a pack. It was great. We had magnificent fun. One of my friends hit the rock so hard that it went nearly to the shore. Not thinking, I started to chase it. I forgot that in the area of the lake, people tended to fish and cut up or broke holes in the ice. Before I could do anything, I heard cracking under my feet. I was convinced that I was gone. Wearing heavy winter clothing was not the best outfit for swimming, and it happened so fast that I didn't remember how I ended up underwater. I had about 3 meters to the shore, so I started to grab at the ice around me, but it was just crumbling under my weight. In a panic, I began to hit the ice as fast as I could. It felt like I spent a whole eternity there. Eventually, I managed to get to the shore, shallow water where I could stand. I was in such a shock that I did not feel cold until I stood on land. The cold started to grip my body like a medieval torture device. My clothing began to shrink, feeling like it was going to crush my body. Usually it took me around 10 minutes to get home, but being nearly frozen, it must have taken me around half an hour. The cold was not on my mind. The only thing I could think about was my father. I had to face him, and I knew he would not be pleased. I was hoping that he would be out and only my mom would be at home. Then there would be a chance that I could get away with it without severe screaming and telling off. I was not in luck. As I walked home, there he was. When he looked at me, I could see he was fuming. As always, he did not hit me, but I had to listen to how useless I was, how stupid I was. This lasted for days. It was constant mental torture. After that, I felt like nothing. I had been brainwashed to be nothing. I hope you enjoyed that a little chapter from the book. Let me know what you think about it. Was it how you expected to sound? The Anxious Black Belt. How did you expect it to sound? How did you imagine? How did you imagine my voice? when you've been reading a book. That would be interesting. And thank you for listening, watching, and happy birthday! Happy first birthday to Anxious Black Belt. Thank you very much, guys. Have a lovely day.